Let's play Feeding Frenzy 2.
What is this game?
Shipwreck Showdown.
Oh,
This is a game
here.
from
Sensitivities.
from my childhood.
This is a game from my childhood.
Your
Or type in a name.
And my
Okay.
childhood. Had this on the Xbox
Yeah, look,
360
the resolution,
Live
if you look at the
Arcade.
mouse, the resolution's all fucked
Yeah.
up.
Right.
That's why.
We're playing on mini mode.
So you gotta go on the settings,
Okay.
probably.
Hang on, mini-
Type in a name.
This is a really old game.
Ernesto. Oh, yeah.
I can play like this.
Okay.
We're gonna record like this?
Yeah, you
can
can just
zoom
zoom in. It's
Okay.
better than that how tiny it was in full screen.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that little fishy. I honestly forget how the. Oh, that's a lot. of
Oh,
levels.
wow, that's a lot of
Okay.
levels.
Yeah.
Meet Boris. That's his name. Oh my goodness.
Boris the butterfly fish.
Boris lives in warm waters of the Sandy Shoal, a beautiful area off of the Frenzy Coast.
Frenzy Coast.
Enjoy the sights, but don't get too comfortable. A fish still needs his lunch, and it's a fish-eat-fish world out there.
needs his lunch. I love fish.
Eat fish that are
Okay.
smaller. Avoid anything.
So
yeah.
is this like
is like one of those. It's like an eat
It's
and
a
grow.
spore slot.
Yeah, it's eat
Not
and grow.
spore. It's like there's like a term for these games. Do you think this is like the first game that is this in its genre?
No, this is Feeding
Probably
Frenzy
not.
2, so maybe the
Well,
first
this is like
game.
one of the. I had both of these as
Yeah.
a kid. Oh my.
Oh,
thank
Feeding
you.
Frenzy.
Watch out, that's a big fish, don't touch him. So this was your favorite game as a kid?
Not my
huh?
favorite, but I did.
You
I
liked
honestly
this
I
game?
played the first one way more than the second one. I remember the first one, the final level had sharks, and the model was really weird and fucked up, and it scared me because they didn't look like sharks. They were thin, long. They had giant, weird eyes.
So,
Whoa, that's a lionfish.
so you like this game, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I played this one a
I'm
lot
just
more than
looking
the
at it
first.
right now.
Well,
and
Zack
I'm
had it
like,
on the Xbox Arcade or whatever, right?
This is such a
Yeah.
nothing.
I had it like on PC because
Oh.
I liked like fish and sea creatures as a kid, so that's the kind of games that my parents would find for me.
Feeding Frenzy was one of the good one. And is that also how you found Insane Aquarium?
Yeah, Spore I found on my own,
This game is so nothing.
but oh my we haven't even this is the first level. First level.
Imagine
Jesse. Sit down.
we're sending
Jesse
this
played
to the
1-1
manager
of
and
Mario,
we're
and
like,
he stopped. He's like, this isn't really. There's nothing cool in this
We
game.
played
No,
Feeding-
Jesse, look, there's dashing.
Look, you can dash.
Oh wow!
Watch out
is
for
game.
sharks.
Video
There's
game.
sharks already.
We're in a video game.
Oh no, the
world.
sharks in this one are like spotted. I think they're like leopard sharks.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
get like little
wow, we
leopard,
played
lion,
Feeding
little
In the
leopard
first
shark.
game, the shark model was awful.
game
Put on
ever.
screen
Oh
a picture
God.
of the shark model from the first game.
Okay.
Look how
There
scary
are
it is.
great whites
It's
in this
weird.
game. You play as a
Whoa,
shark
that's
at the
freaky!
end.
I hope you guys
Spoiler
didn't just
alert.
wet yourself
Whooper.
just now.
What is this bullshit? That's a grouper, I believe, but groupers shouldn't. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry.
Why is that the game over?
That's like when you die in Mario Galaxy, and it's like too bad.
Dude, don't lose all your lives, or you have to restart.
Can the editor like
This
zoom
is-
out for a moment?
this is
Like
NES.
this is our view. We just have McLovin in the background.
That's these old PopCap
It's
games.
like-
they're not up to par.
It's
Yeah.
like
These are really old games.
imagine
What
the
can you
Evangelion,
expect?
you know, the melting face, but it's McLovin. That's kind of what I'm envisioning here. That's my artistic vision.
Face on the beach. McLovin borders. McLovin sees all.
McLovin is
Feeding
so
frenzy.
funny.
Feeding Frenzy. Double Frenzy.
I'm about to get a frenzy, guys.
How did the makers of Superbad come up with something so funny like McLovin? Who just comes up with that? They're in a boardroom and they're like, "I've got
funny
just the
people.
thing. We have a
They're funny
McLovin."
They
Like,
have fun.
Oh, that's the shark!
oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
See, it was
dude.
like a leopard shark.
Sorry,
You
man.
see, I spawned in the beginning of the tier I was. It's
But you
forgiving.
gotta try again.
But
This
you
game's
only
for
have
babies.
3 lives.
Oh, you're right. Well,
You
I
gotta be
had
careful.
like 4, because... Oh, state
You started
clear.
with 5, yeah.
Hells yeah.
If you die, do you have to go all the way back to start?
Yes.
Fuck, this game is hardcore, dude.
This is
Yummy.
NES hard.
That's how NES games would make you play it all the time. You just gotta keep just playing
There is
level
like
1.
an easy mode where you get unlimited lives.
Feeding fr- Why does it keep...
This
what
is the
that?
title
Feeding
screen
frenzy.
music. Guys, do you hear that?
Whoa.
This is...
This
does it
is
say?
a bit of a retro
Double
blast.
frenzy.
Oh, FF.
Freaky
But
bonus.
What do the points even mean? They're useless.
Super
As a
frenzy.
kid, every game that had like a point system like this, I saw it as useless. There was no dopamine going off in my brain
Well,
whenever the points
Sam,
went up.
this was
Meaningless numbers.
This was an arcade game where you put in your name at the end
This
of
was
the
an arcade game?
leaderboard. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it?
Wait, how do you know that?
You'd have like
How
a
do you know that?
trackpad, and you play it with like a trackpad in an arcade
I think you're just
machine.
bullshitting.
No,
right now.
I'm
I think
not.
you're like there are definitely arcade games like that, but I don't know if Feeding Frenzy
This was
one
like
of them.
this was a PopCap game.
Yeah.
They did like they
This
didn't
is Plants
do
vs
arcade.
Zombie people. They
Oh
didn't make
yeah,
arcade
okay.
games.
That proves me
Where are you
wrong,
going?
then.
Well, you did it perfect.
Man.
Whoa,
Mermaid.
stage
Mermaid.
clear, you get the mermaid.
Give me your
Look at that
star
score.
feed. Mega Frenzy.
Sam,
That's
you're
perfect.
you're a kid in an arcade. You got the high score. What
got the high
what
score.
3-letter name?
All the
do you
chicks
put
are
in?
watching me.
What 3-letter name do you put into the machine?
Sam.
Oh, fuck, you're fucking lame.
I'm good. I got a good name for that.
Remember, well, when I played Deltarune, it was FOP.
It was what?
It was FOP, like FOP
I remember FOP.
like FAP.
Okay, that's a strange way to put it.
Why didn't you just put FAP then? That's 3 letters.
I don't think it allows you to put FAP, but I don't know.
Deltarune FAP
Why
censoring?
wouldn't
What the
it?
fuck,
Yeah,
Toby?
why would
It doesn't let you
Deltarune
put in
censor FAP?
fuck or cum or
Yeah,
Every
but
time-
FAP, they wouldn't know.
Every time that Deltarune is brought up on this channel, Jesse is always the person that is
because
brought it
I'm
up.
Yeah, I never
because
bring up
I'm
Deltarune.
Deltarune's greatest fan.
And you bring it up a lot.
I don't intend to, but
What did I
it's
get from
like,
this? I just got a score bonus.
What would I rather
completed the
talk
bonus.
about instead? What would I?
Uninvited guests. What? What's going on? The hump. Oh, these fish look like dumbasses. Put on the GIF on screen right now of it, like watching a guy crack open a sea urchin. He looks like a dumbass during that.
Fish,
Fish.
fish amazed by science.
Amazed by science. I
Whoa.
love that GIF. Whoa, the colors are
What's
all.
boxers.
What's the
Blue.
greatest scientific
It's like these are
advancement
blue fish, box fish, something. I think it's
what's
box
like your
fish.
favorite
Box
scientific
fish,
advancement?
boxer fish.
My favorite scientific advancement has to be
If I saw Jimmy Neutron alive right now, I would be his biggest
showers
fan.
are pretty good.
Oh yeah, showers are good.
I think air conditioning is up there.
That's true. Yummy.
Yum, yum. Sam, you're the fish right now. Voice the fish.
Alright, time to snack down. There's a lionfish over there. Starfish, don't mind if I do.
Ooh,
Watch
yeah.
out for the humphead wrasse.
Sam, you're so good at this. It's
Almost got hit.
unbelievable.
But I'm maneuvering like I can because
Yummy.
if my name isn't Boris, I don't.
So what's the lore? What makes the fish?
Well, basically, they had so modern science. They had a little lab. They had a genetic
Here we
engineering
fucking
lab, and they were
go.
engineering this fish that could just eat and grow and eat and grow. And then, as it turns out, one of them flushed it down the toilet by accident.
Okay.
And it went out into the ocean through like Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Went out to the ocean like Finding Nemo. And as it turns out, he's gobbling up everything. He's just munching his way through the ocean.
They munch his way right through the ocean.
The humphead wrasse ate a boxfish.
I don't. Oh,
Whoa,
sorry,
Andy,
buddy.
you.
I don't think
That's gonna
I
leave
don't
a
think we
mark.
should care about the sharks and the plastic in the sharks because they just munch their.
They just munched their
they
way
munch
through the
their
ocean.
way right through the ocean.
So, one day Jesse told us that he just said it out of the blue. He said, I don't think plastic's a big problem for the sharks because they're always munching their way through the ocean."
Yeah,
and we justifiably laughed at him and said, "What the hell are you talking about?
did
Why'd you
say
say
that.
that?" And then he goes on to say, "Oh, I was quoting Donald Trump. I do that sometimes and you don't realize it,"
Because
which is really funny.
it's kind of unfortunate that Donald Trump has some banger quotes.
Banger
Like,
quotes.
many such cases.
No, get those lights off.
Many such
Many
cases.
such cases is a Donald Trump quote tweet.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
I have the best ever. You've never seen any like it.
Oh,
Stuff like
you're
that.
really munching right through this.
Bugs for
game.
dinner. No,
I'm-
thank you.
I'm impressed. You should go to the Feeding Frenzy leaderboards.
Oh, I remember.
How many
is,
flips
yummy.
can you do?
is this a mini game?
Oh, belly flop.
What? Oh, I forgot about the belly flops. What the?
Belly
Wait, how do
Dude,
I
you're
do
not
that?
good at this. I thought you were like a Feeding Frenzy on the leaderboard.
I thought I was.
Look at that Z in the font. That Z has like a
Frenzy
line.
Freddy. He was always number one. I was always number two.
The
so-
line through the Z. That's so.
I remember
cool.
Frenzy Freddy. I was at like the arcade playing the original Feeding Frenzy arcade with a trackpad, and Frenzy Freddy came up to me and he pushed me over and said, "You'll never beat me at Feeding Frenzy."
You'll never get a mega frenzy like me.
Zach, what's your favorite folder on the desktop? Mine is Mark's
This is what you
Points.
interrupt us to say, Jesse.
Mine is Mark's Points on the top left. It's like that picture of Vash doing the finger gun.
It was a leopard
Mine
shark.
is a Grover PNG Zeph.
Make sure to avoid that shark.
What the fuck did you just say, Zach? English, please.
Rover PNG's F.
Nom,
It's your folder. You should know.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's Grove RPG.
Feeding frenzy. Why? What? Uh-oh. Shark. I think it's such a modern tragedy that sharks are so demonized in our in pop
Because
culture
they
and
munch
society.
their way through our world.
They might be doing that,
It's
but
a
they
real
munch
issue,
their way
they're
through
not
the
gonna munch
ocean.
through you at all unless they mistake you as like a sealer. They're just exploring and finding out whether you are or not. None of them, barely any, are malicious.
Well, they did that, and then on the internet, that was the message that spread, and it spread very well. But then the new message was, actually, dolphins are evil, and they want to kill you.
That's the new thing, is that, oh, dolphins are so evil. Which they are more evil than sharks, that is true.
Because they're just, like, smarter. So
Yeah,
they know how
so
to
they have more
fun.
capability to, like, bully sharks
Yeah.
around, which they do sometimes. Or, no, orcas do that, I think.
Both dolphins and orcas bully
Orcas
sharks.
are the true devil of the ocean.
They're just bigger dolphins, though.
But they're so scary. They're so
I have a orca.
eating that
I have
ass.
an orca stuffed animal I still own.
Is that the hidden message of this game, that you eat the
I
mermaid's
think it
ass
is
at the end of the game?
There's a hidden message at the end.
Balls, dude.
What's that? I remember as a kid, this used to scare me. It used to scare me.
I didn't
That
know,
is something that would
I didn't
scare
know
you.
Feeding Frenzy 2 took some
I was
pages
brave,
from
though. I was
Five
never
Nights at
scared of that.
Freddy's.
It's things that have like weird fucking music cues like that get me for some fucking. I don't know why that was so scary to me. Because then it's the association. Like I hear the cue, and I freak. Whoa! It looks like I'm a different guy now.
Sam, what would happen if you heard the FNAF sound where it's like...
I really don't. FNAF never scared me, Jesse.
Why? Really?
But
No.
like as a kid, would
This
that like
scared
sound
you?
cue scare you?
Wait, what's the sound cue? I
The
wasn't-
FNAF 2 hallway sound. You know?
The
Uh,
alarm, yeah.
Probably as like a young kid.
Did you see that? That clam just ate
As
that.
a young
yeah,
kid,
clams can be really dangerous, man.
I remember the day FNAF 2 came out and Markiplier uploaded a video. I was always so scared to watch the videos. I had to look at the comments for the jump scares. I was one of those people.
Oh
and-
no!
And I would use the comments as a shield to
I used to do that too.
defend myself while watching the video.
Well, I never really watched FNAF videos that much, but whenever I did, I would do that and be like, when's the jump scares? I don't want to get jump scared.
I remember seeing comments
Oh my
like
God.
that, but I was watching on like a tablet where the comments were on the side. So I saw people like saying like, "Oh, who's hiding in the comments?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I can still see the video, idiot."
Oh, you
Did you-
showed.
did you
hide in the
comment
comments.
that?
The Ras is after me, guys. Look, he's
I
chasing
just-
me.
Jump scares don't scare me anymore.
Whoa.
Okay?
I still
don't
really
think
don't
we-
like them.
I've grown out of jump scares. It just doesn't do.
Well,
it doesn't get.
I'm
me.
like a big boy now. I'm not even scared by Freddy. I just laugh when he.
Oh, I was almost there. Come on,
fuck you,
man.
dude. The fish fucking ate you up, gobbled you up whole.
It was they mentioned that this level, dude. The feeding frenzy difficulty spike. It's like come on, it's real like it's real bad. People
You're not-
they always downplay it.
You're not even in the shipwreck.
Yeah, you haven't even made it to the shipwreck. You're
I'm
not even
nomming
past
on
the
these
first
fish, though.
boss.
I thought
Would
the
you,
whole.
if you were this fish, I skipped over the reading, so I don't know this fish's name. The other one was Boris. I don't know what this one
This
is.
is, Princelia,
Flores.
the princess.
The whole
fish.
fun part about feeding
That's- I
Frenzy
don't know.
2.
I think it's a trigger fish.
Shipwreck Showdown. It was multiplayer on Xbox, so you could hook it up. That's the whole Shipwreck Showdown.
I'm
part
almost
of
there.
The name.
Do you have the suck 'em in ability yet?
No. Oh, I do.
Triple frenzy. Super frenzy.
Super frenzy.
Whoa, Sam.
Once you reach tier 3,
Don't
it's just
stop
like
eating. Don't
it's
stop
like,
eating.
It's like
If you keep eating,
munch, munch, munch.
I might think you're gonna be pregnant, and we're gonna have to sing the pregnant song.
Yeah, we're in. Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
the,
you can
the,
get
the
three
barracudas, they're
tail
scaring
hits.
me. See, look at this model. It's strange. Barracudas don't look. They're far more.
Watch for schools of.
Their mouths, their snouts are way
If
more
you
like
eat every
crocodilian.
fish in
You
a
could
school,
say they're far
then
longer.
you get a big school bonus. Remember to use the right mouse. Okay, never mind.
No
It's,
reading.
he has the
today.
suck 'em in ability.
Last night I had to explain the plot of Jammer Lemmy to Sam, and how there was the pregnant level. Oh.
I sucked in, but it sucked in a gwoopa.
That's a bit of a risky move, Sam. Don't try
But
that again.
big risks have big rewards.
Yeah, you could get a school bonus.
You're gonna suck in the big fish.
Mega frenzy.
No, oh, he's coming, and then I can bitey tail.
But now he's after you.
What does that even? Oh, he is after me. Oh,
You
wait,
gotta-
what?
That's 2 more tail bites and he shrinks.
Barracuda!
Okay. This is a really hard boss fight, though. You said
What?
2 more. I got 2 more.
I thought it was 3.
You thought it was like Mario Boom Boom? You hit him 3
Yeah.
times?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
3 is usually the magic number. in
Maybe
these
maybe
types
it's
of-
like you didn't do it fast
That's
enough.
just Mario conditioning you to think about the boss fights as 3 hits.
Okay, Mario boy.
In like Sonic, it's 8.
Come here.
Yeah, but Mario's way more popular than Sonic.
I disagree with you.
What do you can't disagree. It's fact.
I think Sonic is popular in its own way.
But it's not more popular than Mario. You can't just, like...
Yeah.
Say no.
You get Sonic carts.
I'm gonna try again.
Where's Sonic Racing?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I won't
man.
try anymore. Maybe another level.
Don't
This
try
level,
that
I don't
again,
think I don't think I've leveled up enough.
Double frenzy.
Or maybe when you're bigger and you don't like, there's not as much risk of running into other fish.
I don't run into other fish. I run into him. I have a super frenzy. School bonus. What school do you think these guys attend?
Probably like Professor Fish University.
That's good. All right, so it's the first day of Professor Fish University, Zach. I'm the professor. You're late for class. Jesse's the mean girl in the corner.
I'm gonna
who's
upload
trashing
this on
your
Instagram
outfit.
and get all of my
Trashing your
fans
outfit.
after you.
Professor, I'm so sorry. I'm late. I just there was a big traffic jam outside.
Say cheese, you're going on Instagram for being late for class.
I'll let you off with a
No,
warning this
no,
time.
please,
I'll let
don't
you off
put
with
me
a
on
warning
this-
this time, but please take a seat.
All of my fans are going
Take a
to
seat. I'll do
munch
all my
right through
lessons
you.
perfectly, Professor. I promise.
All right, today's lesson is on barracudas. Stay far away from the barracudas.
Barracuda? Is that some sort of dessert?
You got it, Professor.
I'm done.
This is your fantasy.
This was your roleplay
Oh,
session.
I had so much fun with that. You're right.
Roleplay can be fun sometimes, but you're just...
I just need to go to Fantasy
you
World.
ended it early.
Aw.
You're not even. You didn't even. It's stage clear. It's not even perfect. You don't get to eat the mermaid ass.
That was a really hard level, though. Fight back. Oh, shrink shrooms. I remember the shrink
I
shrooms.
remember the shrink shroom. I
Yeah,
remember.
so a lot of, like, whenever they had a team of marine biologists play this game to, like, test play it to see if it was all accurate and stuff. And, you know, when they got to this part, they were all like, "What the fuck, dude? Shrink shrooms? That is not a real thing. It's not. It doesn't exist." But as it turns out, like a few months after they finished test playing this, they found shrink shrooms in real life.
Whoa.
And like they used it to shrink down a leopard shark in real life.
What the
And as it
fuck?
turns out, they had to do like a formal apology to Feeding Frenzy 2 team that they called their
Whoa.
game not
Is
real.
that how they made leopards?
Yeah.
Do you think they sent that apology through fax or
Fax, my
email or
I'm
was through
almost
MySpace.
at my level.
who remembers MySpace?
Oh, you can see the level name at the top. 11
Oh.
magic mushrooms.
No!
I almost became lunch.
Did you know my username on Steam used to be like MySpace or like
What?
that used to be my username MySpace.
What?
Just MySpace?
Yeah,
That was your username?
because I thought MySpace was a funny name as a website, and I used to go on threads on like Terraria threads on Steam and comment on them on like community threads, and usually there were multiplayers like who wants to play multiplayer, join my thread, and I would join people in multiplayer. And one time I befriended someone on Steam, and then I told them someone hacked my Terraria world, you have to check this out. And what I actually did is I went on T-Edit and fucked up the world on T-Edit.
God.
And then I invited random people
So
over.
you've been messing with people
to-
since you were a little kid.
you were always like this.
I was 12 when I did that, by the way. And also there was one like roleplay thread where it was like,
like
who wants...
Terraria roleplay.
Yeah, like they
Did
would
you
make
get to
a
be the moon
role
lord?
play.
I'm
And-
the player. You're the dryad. All
And
right,
no.
I just got home and you're taking a
Oh.
bath.
You would have to like make a
Oops.
character, and then I remember seeing like something about an NSFW warning, and I commented, "What does that mean?"
Oh, the innocence of youth.
And
Yeah.
they said not safe for work, and you said, "Oh, I'm not working."
I'm unemployed.
it's funny.
I go to first grade. Whoa, we're in like a sunken ship. You know, I was always a fucking fish boy as a kid.
You
These
like
fish
you like
games-
marine animals.
I love marine. I
You
still
like
do. They're
Endless
really
Ocean.
awesome. Endless Ocean was another game that I loved.
They made a new one and it got middling reviews.
Yeah, I never got it yet. I still plan
I
on
heard
playing
it was
it.
mid, yeah. And
But
the
I'm
map,
gonna play it anyways because
the map,
I want to see for myself.
it doesn't have an actual map. It's all roguelike.
I remember the second one, it was really fucking ambitious for some reason. Because the first game, it was just like, it was very much just you go into ocean and go around and you find a fish. And it was like just one little ocean spot. Well, not, it was pretty big, but you know, it was one big map and you go around. And you know, it was all just the same big old ocean. There was a section, there was a Mariana Trench. But,
Whoa!
yeah, there was one deep section. But the second game, you went like all over the fucking world into ancient ruins. They introduced some weird ass like dragon subplot, and you could find like cryptids and shit. Like you could find an Anomalocaris for some reason. I don't know why they chose that. Wait, is that the right? I think
They
it
aren't
was an
real.
Anomalocaris.
We have no proof.
Yeah, no, I think it was.
Anomalocaris.
I could be just making that up.
are
If
extinct.
I'm making it up and it's not real, you can hit me right now. But I'm pretty sure it was there, which is a weird fucking pick to choose as like mass extinction surviving, because that guy's been through a lot of mass extinctions, you know, like
weird.
if he survived, I mean, what the fuck, dude? Oh, we're already level 3.
Yeah.
Watch out for the clams. I think they can still kill you if you're a big boy. Oh, I do like how they change the color of the fish. Oh, yummy, yummy.
I love this soundtrack. It's so nice and peaceful. I just want to lay down in a field with AirPods in and listen to it.
What's with you and AirPods? You always think AirPods are ridiculous.
Yeah, because they're obnoxious if you see someone wearing them.
Do you think I'm obnoxious?
I think you're a little bit of a tool bag.
more
Why?
obnoxious than like massive headphones. I don't
Jesse,
get it.
You need to live in the moment.
every
Take
time
those AirPods out.
every time I like go to class or something, or I go about my day, I always have my AirPods in when I'm out walking, because I always listen to the music.
Okay, well, get this.
So you think I'm a tool bag for that?
You don't need to be listening to music all the time.
But I like to do it. It makes me
It's
happy.
going to drain your reserves of happiness.
No, that's
No.
some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that is
It's a
such a.
scientific truth. I learned about it on Truth
No, I'm
Social.
sucking in the wrong thing. What if you were fish? Hold on.
What if you were fish?
Yes, that's true.
Fish has got to be the worst animal to be.
You know, I
They don't do anything.
I never liked the concept of fishing. It always rubs me the wrong way.
It always disturbs me.
It disturbs me because just the whole concept, you're hooking it in their mouth and you're dragging them by their own weight. So a lot of times they're fighting against it. They're ripping that out their mouth and you're pulling them out.
What about hunting?
Hunting?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like just like deer hunting, like with a gun.
Yeah, I don't like that too, but honestly, fishing disturbs me more because it's more, you're just like causing harm upon these animals a lot of the time just to throw them back in.
Listen
like,
to
a lot of the time
this.
they don't even well,
Listen to this. When I was 5, I was fishing in the ocean, and I hooked something, and I reeled in because I was 5. I was like, I got something, but it was someone's finger, and I tore it off.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Was it? No, you're.
it's it's true. My
What do you
parents.
mean it was a finger?
My parents tell me it all the
Like
time.
detached?
Yeah.
How did it get there?
I
Did
don't
it,
know.
Was it hungry?
It
What
was hook? The hook. It hooked it. I guess. I don't know.
Was it hungry?
Well, what? How else do you explain that?
Because we were fishing in the ocean. There's people.
No, that's not the unbelievable part.
Yeah,
Jess.
that's
So you hook a finger. How did the finger get there? How did it get hooked?
Someone was there and they moved their hand and it hooked. It hooked.
Oh, you're saying that it was like freshly detached.
It. Yeah.
Oh my god,
like
that's
you
horrible.
got someone's finger?
Yeah.
Holy
I got
shit.
someone's
What
finger.
the fuck?
And your parents tell you this story?
Yeah,
Like,
they tell me this story like it's real, but my father makes up bullshit all the time. So
I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, I would not
wouldn't
believe that
believe
for a
that either.
second.
And
That
I
sounds
was
like if I was told that as a kid, that would fuck me up. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm a monster. I ripped someone's finger off.
Well, I didn't think much of it. I was like, haha, that's funny, Dad. Thanks for telling that story.
Next time I'll go for the toes. Come on, butterfly. But
You would
fishing
definitely
I didn't like the concept. But hunting is different because it feels like, I mean, it's a one and done with hunting. You shoot and they're dead. But
Hunting is
this
the
feels like
natural
you're getting
process
joy
of the
out of just
world.
like making these little swimmies suffer, and I don't really enjoy that. I don't enjoy harm onto things a lot. Let me tell you this story. Like the other week, I was driving. It was like 12 a.m. I was going through like a little town, wasn't like a town. It was like a subdivision type thing.
Oh,
It
wow.
wasn't like a neighborhood.
Towns.
But
Wow.
there was a dead cat on the road, and well, I stopped to see if it was actually like dead, and it was really upsetting me, but it wasn't like hit by anything. It was just laying there. So I begrudgingly left it, and then like 5 minutes later it was eating me up, so I drove all the way back. 5 minutes later I turned my car around and I touched it to see if it really was dead or like sleeping or something, because that's all. What if it gets hit and it dies? But I'm pretty sure it was dead. It was still warm, but I picked it up and I put it on the grass so it wouldn't get like squished. It was
Why did you do that?
because I didn't.
You have too much empathy.
No, it's
Have you heard
the house. So there was a little residential building in the side of the road that it was on, and there were it was like a pretty rundown house, but there were 2 cats on the car parked there that were the same like color and everything as the cat in the road. So I thought, okay, this is probably from the same litter there, or like whatever the
They're
fuck.
related?
I don't know, or they just own these cats. So the thought of that homeowner waking up to their cat dead in the road, squished, it disturbed me. So I put it on the grass, so they wouldn't have to see it squished. You think that's too much empathy?
I don't think. That's
Yeah,
too much
have you heard
empathy.
about our Lord and Savior Elon Musk believes that empathy is the
What
fall
are
of
you talking
mankind.
about?
It's true. He said that. I went to dinner with him and Nick Fuentes as well.
You're not on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
as
you're
me
definitely
right now.
not. You're like not.
Empathy
you
is
don't-
the fall of mankind.
Okay,
he
so
says.
okay, we're back on the
Right,
empathy talk.
yeah.
Uh-oh, guys, I'm gonna.
Whoa, what
my
is
God.
this place?
What is that?
That remind.
I remember I had the demo of this.
There was in Endless Ocean 2 Blue
Where it
World.
ended.
Endless Ocean 2 Blue World, you explore catacombs like that, sunken, fallen cities and ships, and a lot of the times the fish go through the windows. You see them through windows, and it always disturbed me because it's a scary sight, like a very scary visual.